The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Manchester United.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And it's Davids. Strokes it back. Defending here is really tight. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a super give and go. Odo. Rooney. Seedorf. And it's Rooney. Griezmann. Now Odo. Manchester United have it back and can go again. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Davids.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Odo. Beckham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ronaldo might just make this. And it's Rijkaard. Odo spots it and intercepts. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Can he get it through? Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. Forlan. Corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bergomi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Batistuta. Pinches it off him. Now it's Pedri. And this is Batistuta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quality ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Costa Curta. And it's Pedri. And it's Rooney. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Costa Curta. Kante clears. Bergomi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. It's a searching pass. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham to take it as usual. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played back in, tries to pass it through, tries to cross, cleared away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Griezmann. He's had it taken off him. Now who's going to be first to this? He's in plenty of space here. Big header! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager.
There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
It is about to be towed away.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. Van de Ven. Now Costa Curta. Rooney. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out to the right. Conte knocks it into space. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Costa Curta. Costa Curta powering forward here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Caresses it through. Griezmann. Now it's Batistuta. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Rooney. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rooney deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Lovely bit of skill. And this is Rooney. Rooney cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Mbappe is onto this. Real chance! Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Serginho has created one goal already. And a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Serginho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Maldini cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Casillas, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And now he has two. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. And it's Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Serginho. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well measured. There's no flag. Torres is fouled. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cannavaro with the clearance. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played into space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fired deep towards the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
He's having a go! Gamba Osaka have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. He can get that clear. And it's Pirlo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Still goalless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? He won't be happy with that one. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Gamba Osaka clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Costa Curta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way...
Oh, what a mistake! Pressing high and with purpose. Ferdinand. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's lofted through here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's had a shot! And he's done it! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely weighted ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. Pirlo. Half-time getting close now. Beckham. And it's Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chooses to go back. Pirlo. Eto'o. Maldini cuts it out. Serginho. Beckham. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Vieira. Cannavaro. That's Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Skims one in. They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Gamba Osaka are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pirlo chips it through. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Has a look and plays it forward. Gamba Osaka are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here, and he decides to cross it. And it's Kimmich. And here's Eto'o. Great chance! He scores! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He's got tall. Really well taken goal.
Substitution in progress.
Gamba Osaka can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has been slung wide. And the through ball. Haaland! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tries to get it clear. Davids.
That was lovely, that.
Shot could be on. Haaland! And he couldn't keep it down.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! And it's been given away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. And it's Ronaldinho. Big chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
The changes then in quick succession.
Serginho. Number 10, Conte. Coming on the field.
Plays it out wide.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Number 21, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Takes the shot! They've scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found the way through. And Nistelrooy!
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that is doing no harm at all. Buffon with the clearance. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Haaland! Goal! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Oh, terrible pass. So that's it, it is all over. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Chance! Goal! Manchester United! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent...
Real chance! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. DiMarco cuts it out. Rice. Van Nistelrooy. Passes short and sharp. Tries to dink it through. Havertz! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Johor Darul Tazim give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Van Dijk. It's not an especially good pass, that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rice. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's Forlan. Aimed beyond the defence. Face to face with the... And he shoots! He's got a goal! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Big chance! It's there! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against... And a chance! And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. Shoots! It's bounced back off the post. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe picks it up. Great chance! In he goes again. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rijkaard. Knocks it out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And here's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has not gone well. He won't be happy with that one. Van Nistelrooy, nicely spread. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Aubameyang, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Probing pass. Oh, that's clever. He's had a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Please make sure
Manchester United have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. He's having a shot! Johor Darul Ta'zim have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Look at this, takes a shot! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Searching pass he's played there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal. Beckham. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Kimmich deals with that comfortably. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's played in. Only partially clear. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, well measured. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aubameyang. And here's Doku. He's a sharp little ball here. In by DiMarco. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Here comes, he rises! Goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Johor Tazim playing for pride. Shot goal! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Johor Tazim have the chance to go the other way. Aubameyang. He is through here. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18.
Van Balten.
Jamal.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench
15,
if they want to go that way.
Saka.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka. An uncompromising challenge. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
third
9,
quarter of the game.
Diego Forlan. Coming on to replace him is number 29.
Can he finish? He has done it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Oh, he's been caught napping! Opts to play it back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And it's Davids. And that's a dangerous ball.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Kimmich. Davids gets a foot in here. Looking to play him in. Thinks about... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kudus. And it's Tchouaméni. It's Gavi. Time added on, 4 minutes. Knocks it into space. Beckham. Oh, they could break here. Gavi. Now it's Kudus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a...
That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Please drink responsibly.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, we're on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three...
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gravenberch! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. And it's Aubameyang. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Gravenberch concedes a free kick for that. Keeper is right behind it.
Beckham has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Now it's Pelé. Davids. No goals as yet. Yamal. And it's Beckham. Yamal! Goal! Manchester United!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
And it's Gravenberch. And he's picked it up out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's their second corner of the game. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good, and the shot!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Over to the left. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gravenberch has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Davids. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away?
That is a great pick out.
And it's Aubameyang.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's been played through, and he cuts out the supply.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Van Nistelrooy.
Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really.
Oh, he's been caught. Shot a goal! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this...
And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he thumps it clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
And Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous.
Chooses to go back.
Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rijkaard.
De Jong. Tele. Bastoni gets a foot in here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Tele! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Koundé. Baresi. And it's Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong. And here's Aubameyang. He's in a good position here. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Can he finish? Decent enough try. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids. He's found some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... And Van Nistelrooy! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 12.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A case now of complete control.
El dorsal 13. El dorsal
That's Batistuta.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Batistuta, Barcelona, and the finish! And he hits the net! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So it tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Beckham.
Now Davids. In with the challenge. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And this is Batistuta. Oh, Aubameyang! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Bouten gets it away. De Jong wins the duel this time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pass somewhat off target. And the counter is on. Distributed tidily. And here's Saka.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! He scores! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So now the difference is 3. That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Lacking in accuracy. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Barcelona finding their passes.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Out towards the flank. Played back into the centre. And this big chance! Well, that has not gone well.
Now it's Aubameyang.
And Aubameyang! And that's off target.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And already we're underway here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Back into the middle.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played through into space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's an imaginative pass. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pedri. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. De Jong. And Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong. Beckham. And smartly reclaimed. De Jong. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Forlan. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Might be danger here. Cristiano and the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Yamal, and it's Davids. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that has left him in a heap. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Raul. Pedri.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yamal gives it back. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well read, and the danger is averted. He is just caressing the ball. Yamal is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pedri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Pedri. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Araujo. And it's Koundé. It's Pedri. Raul. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Van Bouten. And it's Beckham. Rijkaard. And it's Davids. Pedri.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He is through here. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. Great ball and he's chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal, they're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's been flattened there. Looking to play him in. He's onside.
2 minutes has been indicated.
De Jong. Raul. Played out to the right. Raul. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Azar. And it's Pedri. De Jong. Over to the left. Azar could try cutting inside here. Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. Johor Darul Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Produces a cross. Yamal. Now it's Forlan. Spread out to the left. So what can they make of this? And that's a good ball. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Araujo. Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. And the ball's gone astray. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's onside. He's picked his way through. Bastoni gets it clear. And it's Pedri. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's there to belt it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a threatening ball. Rijkaard. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Forlan. Spread it left. Half an hour gone in the second half. Koundé. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. Davids. And Jamal. Manchester United finding their passes. He can run onto that. No, that's been intercepted. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he cuts out the supply. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's lofted through here. Araujo. And it's De Jong. Raul. And it's Van Dijk. And they can counter here. Oh, delightful ball. And he's taking no chances there. Now, can they get him away? That's the keeper's ball. Raul.
There will be one.
Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Played into the box. Van Nistelrooy! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So
9,
here comes the substitution.
Diego Forlan. Number 7.
And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Just
Celtic.
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, remarkable.
He's having a shot! He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. Beckham. Yamal gets into a good position.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Celtic are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gurusinga. And it's made its way to him. Pinches it off him. That's an imaginative pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vicious ball here. Cleared without hesitation.
And that's put paid. Oh, terrible pass.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Rijkaard. Little pass back. He's in a great position here. Climbs up big! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. He's in plenty of space here. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Davids, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Deftly away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ernest. Now it's Mbappe. Gurusinga is onto this. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now that was quite some save.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Now can he find a finish? Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. And there is the half-time whistle.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the
big chance! And he hits the net! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Great chance! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance, surely! Mbappe with a definite foul there. Well, they've got it again. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. And it's Davids. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there. Good ball, good take. And that was very necessary. He's found some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in there.
That's good defensive concentration.
Ernest. Isco. And he cuts out the supply. Plays it through. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well measured. Neymar. Cross needs to be good. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Knocks it into space. And the counter is on. Oh, that's clever. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 15, Bukayo Saka.
So here comes a substitution. Played back in, out towards the flank. Crosses it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Played back, Messi!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Celtic have their second corner now. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's overshot the green.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard is there, and he can... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Beckham. Davids. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rijkaard. Now it's Saka. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Saka. He has found the way through.
Bastoni with a fine tackle.
It's a pretty loose pass. Chance here to counter. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. No, that was never going to make it.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Neymar.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's been won straight back. Caresses it through. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse, merciless. And that's it.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 7.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
And it's Palmer.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Eze! Goal, England! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. England leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Foot in. João Cancelo. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. Pedro Neto, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Rafa.
Big chance! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure.
Chance!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to play it through. He won't be happy with that one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's made its way to him. João Cancelo. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Now it's Rashford. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested...
And a chance! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
England go into the face-to-face with the keeper.
Shot a goal!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rashford has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Eze. And here's Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedro Neto. Eze. And it's Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafael Leao in with the challenge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Palmer. Now it's Saka. He's picked his way through, showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Portugal finding their passes. Eze does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Rice. Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Inacio gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saka. And that has left him in a heap. And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
England head into the half-time break with a terrific header. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Played out towards the right wing. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far, aims beyond the defence. He is through here, and that's played in low. He can get that clear. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. England have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Saka. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Palmer. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rashford. Chance for a shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. England really could have done without this.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And he's straight offside. So we've reached the hour mark. No way through. Rafael Leao. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pass somewhat off target. And he's had a hit! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice tries to pass it through. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. It's Kane! It's in! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Vitinha. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Kane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal are looking to break at pace. That is a great pick out. He's had it taken off him. So what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played. And here's Neto. That is good strength. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kane. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Kane. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Looking for the run. And this is Kane. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Oh, what has happened here? Ruben Dias tries to clear. Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Kane. Now it's Saka. Now, can they get him away? That's tidy. Looking to play him in. No, he's not getting past him there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And he's had it nicked away. Nketiah puts his foot on the gas. Greenish providing an outlet on that flank. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise?